when I used to go to baseball games, one of my favorite things to do there was to keep score. I really like that. So I decided, since I watch The Price is Right every day, I can keep score on The Price is Right, I thought, and I tried it, and it actually works. So I'm going to show you what I did, and keep score at home if you want to, if you love The Price is Right as much as I do. So I started with the date and the showcase on the left column. So Wednesday, today's date, January 7th, 2015. And then the column is pricing game, price, and bid. The game, the prize, the price, whether they win or lost, and then what happened on the wheel. And then I'll show you what happened after the first game. So they bid on a margarita machine. The price was $760, and the winning bid was $600. The game they played was easy as 1, 2, 3, where it was electric bikes, a computer, and a lounge chair. They lost. They didn't put it in the right order, and the price was $3,600, $1,750, and $29.98. I think that is. Second pricing game was for an iPad mini. The price was $16.98. The winning bid was $10.53. The game was checkout for a Nissan Versa S. The price was $14,800, and they lost. So the third, they bid on a watch that cost $576. The winning bid was $515. The game was flip-flop, and I mean, you can't make this up. The prize was a trip to Uruguay. I've never seen Uruguay on The Price is Right. To Punta del Este, nonetheless, not even Montevideo. So it was a trip to Uruguay that cost $95.38, which obviously I guessed correctly because I knew how much it was. The idiot said it was $5,900. No idea. So he lost. He's an idiot. So then they spun the wheel. The first one to spin got a 90 on 2 spins. The second one went over. And the third got a 60. There should be a 2 above that. It was 60 on 2 spins. So then for the sake of time, I just put the second half of the show here. And it was a bass guitar, ping pong table, and cutlery. $12.33 with a bid of $12.10. That was awesome. $8.69, bid of $700. And $10.55 with a bid of $5.52. The bass guitar played the shell game. Only got one shell. Only got one of the little prizes right. And the prize, God, this rooster, I swear to God, the rooster wasn't talking all morning. Now he won't shut up. The prize was a massage, dinner, and maid service for a year. Actually won it with the one shell. The total was $81.67. One right price was played for an accessories and home gym, which cost, as you could see there, and they won. And gas money for a Kia Forte and $10,000. She got one price tag and then lost $21,467. There you can see the second round on the wheel. I fixed that 60 to a 2. I realized on the first spin. So for the second showcase showdown, the first person got a 50 on 2 spins. Second person got a 25 on 2 spins, and the third person got an 85 on 1 spin. So next to the pricing game column, I put, just for ease, you could always tell by how much they win and who got the highest spin on the wheel, who went to the showcase, but just makes it easy to look at, so you can pick it out right away without having to add things and whatever. So the guy who bid on the bass guitar won the most, so he went first, and the idiot who didn't know the price to Uruguay went second. So the showcase, it was passed on. So the guy who bid the watch bid on San Diego, kitchen with 2-year supply of chocolate and a trip to Venice. He bid $20,000. The other guy got beach gear, a jet ski, and a Fiat, and he bid $25,000. So you could see the trip to San Diego. The real price was $21,647, difference of $1,647, and the second showcase $29,529, a difference of $45.29. So the guy who bid on the watch won, because he was only off by $14.67, and I put the circle around that to indicate that he won. So just going back and looking at it real quick, you can see who won the showcase and how much it was and the whole thing. And my plan is to each week do some totals, see how much was given away, percentages of who won and lost, the difference between the price and the bid. You can do a lot of interesting math with this, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So after a week goes by and I have actually numbers to work with, I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet and start keeping track. And then I'll have monthly and and yearly totals and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm a loser. I realize that. I'm not making any bones about it, but I love The Price is Right. I watch it every day, so I might as well start keeping score. And just something to add real quick. It didn't come up today because they played games for prizes, but say it was like the game was Plinko, so the prize would be $50,000. There's no price because they're not bidding on anything. So the win-loss column would be how much they won. And like to say the gas money lady, say she took her $2,000 and quit, instead of loss, it would be $2,000. So it's not always going to be W or L in that column, and there's not always going to be something in the price column. Just thought I'd throw that in there. That's really all I've come across so far. But yeah, all right. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to have your pet spayed or neutered.